Hello, everyone.
Hello, friends.
Hello to all of our folks on WCNC.com, all the folks joining us via our Facebook pages. This is where we like to meet folks to talk about the Winter Olympics and all of the trending topics and things that you guys have been talking about. And Vanessa, this is a big night.
Yeah, it sure is. Here we are. We're talking about all this snowboarding stuff, and lo and behold, Chloe Kim coming away with this gold medal here. So this is a pretty big night, and really just piling on to the accolades for this young woman. She's now the first woman to win back-to-back gold medals here for women's snowboarding halfpipe. So congrats to her. That's so exciting.
It is exciting. I mean, think about this. She's 21 years old, and she's the first to win back-to-back. So that means that she was only 17 back in 2018 when she won the gold in PyeongChang. So, I mean, this is, as young as she is, this is a veteran. And this is a big opportunity, I think, for Team USA.
Yeah. And I mean, you mentioned, being 17 when she won her first gold medal, 2018 Winter Olympics. She's actually the youngest woman to win a snowboarding gold medal when she won that medal. So like we said, just piling on the accolades, and I can only imagine great things to continue for her if she chooses to stick with her snowboarding dreams, which I'm sure she will.
And the thing about it too is, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, was she the top person going into this this round? Yeah. So like it's not really a surprise that she would pull this off. It's equally impressive, but just to have that kind of pressure on her shoulders and be able to just knock it out of the park is a big deal, and it's very impressive for Team USA.
Certainly. So winning score, by the way, 94. So well done to her. And so as we mentioned, a gold medal, and that is going to add on to another gold medal that we were talking about, a lot today. That first gold medal that the U.S. finally brought home. So,
finally.
Yes. We're climbing up the charts, folks. Check those rankings. So
and that was Lindsay Jacobellis, correct?
Yes. Lindsay Jacobellis, first gold medal for the U.S. in these Beijing Winter Olympics. So she is from Connecticut. She competed in snowboard cross, and this was a bit of a redemption for her because she had a pretty costly mistake about 16 years ago, and that cost her a gold medal. So here she is in her fifth Olympics, and she really pushed hard, and she pulled it out this time. So way to go. Look at her.
I know. And she's 36 years old. So she's kind of like on the other end of the spectrum here. She is 36 years old. This is her fifth Olympics. And so this was it. This was like a last opportunity for that redemptive effort for her career. So that's exciting news for her as well. It's exciting that the United States is putting up some medals on the board. Not just medals, but some gold medals, because when you look at, how we've performed historically even, but just in this games, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. We're so used to American athletes doing or actually dominating, and to see these medals come about the way they have in this Winter Olympics it's good. And it's awesome to see these women do so well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're talking about kind of climbing up the ranks here with the medal counts. I think earlier this evening, Fred, when we did O-Zone, by the way, if you don't watch Olympic Zone, it's this kind of behind the scenes and also in depth and local connection stories for the Olympics. And those run at 7:30. But I think, Fred, we were talking about the U.S. being in a tie for seventh. That was earlier this evening. I'm checking the medal table today on Olympics.com, and it looks like we are in a 3-way tie for fourth now.
Okay, that's huge considering that in this first, I feel like at the beginning of the week we were like talking about 11 or 12.
Yes.
Yeah,
we weren't in the top 10.
So we're climbing our way in.
We are
Can't keep us down.
tied with Germany and Canada, by the way.
Yeah, which, yeah, two other dominant nations. And speaking of keeping us down, not being able to be kept down. How about Shaun White?
Yeah,
How about Shaun
yeah.
White, who has been a household name when it comes to the Winter Olympics and it comes to half pipe riding and just the history of it and all the pioneering and taking his family. It was funny. I heard some comments about his family's reaction to what happened to him. Do you want to talk about that?
Which story are you talking about
Okay,
here?
the Shaun White. So basically, like he he to qualify, basically he tried to pull one of these tricks that he has done
Oh, and he fell.
numerous times,
Okay,
right? I
sorry.
think it's like the 1260 uh, degree takeoff, whatever, that he actually invented. He invented this thing, and actually, I think back in 2010 in the Vancouver Olympics, won the Olympics with this move. But in these games, messed up his messed up one of his moves, the first jump out, and was basically his back to the wall.
Yeah,
And family watching this, fans watching this, Team USA watching this, and I guess nerves of steel with all of that experience that he's had, was able to pull this out and qualify
yeah,
for the finals.
yeah. So that I now, and I know which story you're talking about now. The tomahawk. That's
Yes,
that's the name of
yes,
his
that's it.
trick. So it's like he does this 1260